Little more information being put up by Mr. MAGA Magic Mike Johnson for the securities bill. He is putting up a bill tomorrow, Friday the 19th, for funding going to Ukraine, a little bit more help going to Israel, and also to protect Taiwan. Possibly some border stuff in there, but one of the things that he's attaching to this bill is the new attempt at a TikTok ban, which would give about 9 more months to force the sale of TikTok, the Chinese-owned company that has already bent over backwards to try and secure the security of the data for the 170 million Americans that use this fine app that we all enjoy so much. They have bent over backwards to try and appease all the concerns, all the national security concerns of mainly the Republicans. This is something that he's attaching to Ukrainian funding to try and force people to vote for and to put into place. So this is the newest attack on TikTok, and it goes with some funding bills that are absolutely necessary at this point in time, including Ukrainian funding that has been cut off for 5 months now in this political bullshit game that actually puts everybody in danger, including the United States soldiers that, as of now, in the Ukrainian conflict, to be specific, the narrative of bundles and bundles and pallets of cash going over to Ukraine because we can't afford to send cash to Ukraine, we need it all here in the States, is false. It's 100% false. It is not cash going to Ukraine. It is ammunition. It is stuff we don't need nor use anymore. It is air defense systems to protect Ukraine. And as a reminder, Ukraine is doing a great job without American boots, American soldiers on the ground. If we do not help them immediately, it has been said by security professionals and in security briefings, international security briefings over the last 48 hours, that if we do not help Ukraine immediately, they will fall to Russia. So that is part of the urgency of this bill that's being put up tomorrow. And just to be a little bit of the douchey GOP, because that's who Magic Mike is, he included this new attempt at a TikTok ban. So we need to pay close attention to this and see how far it goes. But it is my understanding that the TikTok ban gives 9 more months to force the sale of TikTok, the Chinese-owned company, to American companies or American investors. So far, the American investors that have voiced interest are people like Steve Mnuchin, the gentleman who got $1 billion from Saudi Arabia, who was the part of the Trump administration. He got the $1 billion from Saudi, and Jared Kushner and Ivanka got $2 billion. So let's just see if Jared decides to donate what he got to purchase TikTok. So, yeah, this is turning into a big GOP puppet and shit show, and we all need to pay attention because they are trying very, very hard not only to ban TikTok, but also put some sort of pairing with the Ukraine funding to protect Taiwan. And, of course, they can't go without funding Israel. Nothing, of course, for the Palestinians who actually deserve it. But, yeah. That should be happening within the next 24 hours. So we will see where it goes. We will see how it all pans out. They are keeping these bills kind of on the down low right now. This was in lieu of the full schedule they had planned for this week, which included, I believe, the Fair Dishwasher Act, Freedom in Laundry Act, and all that other fun stuff, protecting refrigerators, protecting important appliances. This is getting ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. We need a government in power that will actually focus on things that we all need right here, right now, not only for this country, but also to support the rest of this world. It has gone way too out of hand, and the way this game is being played, we need to take control of the government. We need to do it in a way where no one can argue. So get out and vote in 2024 and make sure this shit never happens again. Why? Because America's already a great country. We may be screwed up 7 ways from Sunday, but it's reparable. We can fix it. We all need to band together and do just that. both sides of the aisle. We need to wake up. It is country first, not Trump first, not Democrats first. It is country first. Let's start living it. Let's start loving it. And let's start doing what's necessary to protect it. Because that is what we're supposed to do with our God-given right to vote that we have all taken for granted this entire time. Recognizing, of course, the power of our vote actually has impact on the rest of this world. That is what we keep missing as spoiled as Americans that we are. So please, ladies and gentlemen, stay diligent, stay educated, and be kind. We are all in this together, not only domestically, but internationally. And if we don't recognize that sooner than later, we are all screwed, and we are screwing everybody else at the same time. Wake up.